Basic Fairy Tales.
A Flower Fairy. Once upon a time, there was a flower fairy who ruled a beautiful kingdom called Manisilla. That is why the kingdom was full of beautiful, blooming flowers. In a peaceful village inside the kingdom, there was a poor farmer named Rosa, who was very beautiful, gentle, and kind. She loved to plant flowers and play with birds. In her spare time, she often went to the flower field in the village and took care of the birds. In her garden, she also planted all kinds of flowers and took care of them very well. Rosa had a neighbor whose name was Melanie, an evil witch. Because she always disguised herself to look normal, no one knew that she was a witch. In contrast to Rosa, she was very cunning and cruel. She had a snake-head-shaped stick, which was always with her. She often consulted it, and it often told her to do bad things. Melanie also loved planting flowers.
Oh, my beautiful flowers!
But her flowers were always withered and never looked fresh. She looked at her neighbor's beautiful garden. She was very jealous and angry because Rosa was more beautiful than her, and her garden was also very beautiful. One day, a beautiful and colorful bird flew to the witch's garden. It sang some beautiful songs to welcome the spring. But unfortunately, its songs accidentally woke the wicked witch Melanie up.
This annoying bird ruined my sleep.
Melanie angrily took the snake stick, heading to the garden. As soon as she found the bird, she swung her stick up. A cloud of smoke shot straight towards the bird and swept it away. The beautiful bird fell on the side of Rosa's garden, making the witch very satisfied. At that moment, Rosa returned home and saw everything.
Oh, poor you bird! Go with me. I will bandage your wounds for you.
Thanks to Rosa's care, the beautiful bird quickly recovered. The bird was very happy and felt grateful to her.
When you feel better, I'll bring you back to the forest.
Suddenly, the bird transformed into a beautiful fairy.
I am a flower fairy. Each year, I turn into a bird for one day. But when I got here, I was injured. Fortunately, you saved me and took care of me. I want to repay you. Rosa, what do you wish for? You're a flower fairy? Can you give me lots of precious flowers from around the world? That is simple.
The fairy raised her magic wand. Immediately, a beam of light flew around Rosa.
I will give you my power. Now, all the flowers you plant will grow up really fast. You can also save the withered flowers. I will ask the birds to bring you lots of valuable flower seeds. That's great! Thank you so much!
The fairy flower disappeared. Since then, every few days, the birds brought valuable flower seeds from around the world to Rosa for her to plant them. Thanks to that, Rosa had a beautiful flower garden full of colors from the precious flowers that no one in that kingdom had. Rosa happily shared some beautiful flowers with the people around her. That's why people always liked her. There's a judge in that kingdom who also liked flowers. He often passed by Rosa's house and admired her beautiful garden. My God! I've never seen such a wonderful flower garden before. I also have many kinds of seeds, but why don't I have such beautiful flowers? Knowing that he liked flowers, Rosa gave him a basket of flowers.
The birds brought the flower seeds from everywhere in the world here for me.
Unbelievable! Is it true? But when he personally saw the birds bringing the seeds to Rosa, the judge believed what she said. Rosa became more and more beautiful, and everyone loved her. Seeing that, the witch Melanie was very jealous and hated her. Rosa's flower garden is always beautiful and colorful, and your garden is always withered, just like you.
Shut up! You don't know anything! Now, I'll destroy her garden.
Immediately, she created a storm to sweep through Rosa's garden and destroyed all the flowers.
Oh, my beautiful flowers! Now, let's see how beautiful your garden is.
Rosa desperately looked at the garden. She was very sad and cried for the flowers. Magically, her tears fell onto the flowers and made them grow back beautifully as before. It was one of the powers the flower fairy had given to her. Melanie was so confused and angry about that.
That's strange. Why does her garden still look normal?
Rosa was given the magic by the flower fairy. She can always make the flowers fresh and beautiful.
Flower fairy? Now I must go and see what other magic she has.
The witch secretly went to Rosa's garden to observe. However, when approaching the flowers told each other to use their thorns to hurt her.
Oh, it hurts!
You're so sneaky and useless.
You're laughing at me? Quickly, think of a way to harm her for me, or else I'll burn you up.
Easy. Make everyone believe Rosa is a witch. You won't need to do anything. People will help you handle her.
Good idea. But how to do so?
Rosa often goes to the flower field in the village. You can use magic to make the field become strange. The people will spread rumors about her. Melanie listened to the snake stick. She went to the flower field and cast her spell. She made the beautiful flower field withered in a day. Everyone in the village started to gossip about it. Melanie took the opportunity and spread rumors to the villagers.
Did you see that? The flower field was very beautiful, but after a night, they become withered. The surrounding also became so gloomy. So strange. I don't think ordinary people can do that. So, who did it? Only witches can do that. I think there must be a witch hiding in our village. Oh no! A witch! So scary!
This rumor spread quickly throughout the kingdom, causing people to gossip. The rumor was also told in many different mysterious stories that made it hard for people to focus on working. It was so serious that the king had to offer Prince Bernard to go and investigate. When he arrived at the flower field where the rumor started, Bernard saw Rosa sowing and replanting flowers with some birds. The flowers she planted grew up very fast. Rosa happily looked at the beautiful flowers and smiled under the sun. That made her beauty become even more and more beautiful. Prince Bernard was attracted because he had never seen such a beautiful girl. While gazing at Rosa, Bernard accidentally made a small noise. Rosa was startled and hurriedly took the seed basket and ran away quickly. She did not want people to know her miraculous abilities. Prince Bernard intended to chase after the mysterious girl, but then he remembered his mission. He looked at Rosa in regret, then went to meet the judge of the village. I have heard that an evil witch is harassing this village. I command you to find out the answer as soon as possible. Yes, Prince. I will definitely try to find out the truth. The judge led the soldiers to every single house to investigate. He even arrested the related people to question them. However, there were not any clues yet. Your chance has come. Go see the judge and accuse Rosa. He is being urged by Prince Bernard to find out who did that. He will believe you.
This time, Rosa will surely be arrested.
Melanie happily went to find the judge and accused Rosa.
Sir, I know a strange story related to the witch, but I don't know if I should tell you or not because I'm scared.
I'm right here to protect you, so don't feel scared. Just tell me what you know.
Even though the flower field was destroyed, Rosa's flower garden is always beautiful. Sometimes I heard her talking and controlling the birds. That sounded like some kind of witchcraft.
Oh, yes. I have also seen her control the birds once.
Yes, it was her.
Where are the guards? Check Rosa here for me. The judge angrily sent the guards to take Rosa to court and invited Prince Bernard to witness the trial. Bernard was surprised to see the beautiful girl who had been on the flower field the other day. Did you catch the wrong person? How can this beautiful and kind girl be a witch? Dear Prince, there was a person who saw her suspicious actions. Witch Rosa, do you have anything to say?
Your Honor, I'm not a witch. You were wrong.
You think I will believe you? Where are the guards? Call Melanie in. Melanie entered and bowed to the judge. Rosa was shocked that it was her neighbor who accused her.
Melanie, why did you do this? Your Honor, I saw her using her magic to make the flowers grow up immediately and even revive withered flowers. Not to mention, she could also control the birds.
Everything is clear now. Guards, imprison this witch immediately.
Your Honor, that's not true. The truth is...
At that moment, the flower fairy suddenly appeared. There were lots of flowers surrounding her.
I am a flower fairy. I did give Rosa that power.
A flower fairy? Can you prove what you said is true?
Okay, look here.
The fairy flower used her magic to make a lot of beautiful flowers grow up from the ground. A lot of birds also flew there because of the flowers. All of these created a wonderful scene. Now, everyone must believe that she was a flower fairy.
An evil witch can never make the flowers grow, but only make them withered away. And Melanie is the real witch.
While people were talking, the witch Melanie had sneaked away. However, the flower fairy used her magic to reveal the real appearance of the witch. The witch got very angry, took her snake stick out to attack the flower fairy. The fairy quickly cast a spell against it. When they were fighting, Prince Bernard used his sword to cut Melanie's snake stick off. The witch fell painfully to the ground.
How dare you do that to me?
Who do you think you are? Soldiers, quickly arrest the witch for me. The evil Melanie was arrested and sent to jail. Prince Bernard approached Rosa to help her get up. It was unfair for you.
Thank you, Prince. I'm okay.
Thank you, Fairy. Without you, we would have caught the wrong person.
Yes, thank you. No problem. I just want to repay you.
Then the flower fairy disappeared. Prince Bernard and Rosa had secretly adored each other's beauty and kindness. Perhaps soon, the whole kingdom will have a very beautiful wedding between the brave prince and the pretty girl who can make flowers bloom. Both of them will make a beautiful fairy tale love that will be remembered forever.